Sometimes you might have life all figured out, and the next you might be wondering how your world was somehow turned upside down. Kind of like dark clouds that come over a once sunny day, life hits you, and it hits you hard. It happens to all of us. We all, at one point of our lives, go through hard times. You know, and I know you know that saying, when it rains, it pours. Well, life sometimes has a funny way of testing a person's will. Either by having nothing happen to them at all, or by having everything happen to them all at once. I believe, and I truly, truly believe this. Life brings hardship to you, hoping you will take that hardship and those obstacles in front of you and build yourself up to become a much stronger person. This is ultimately how we grow. How we grow mentally, how we grow spiritually, and how we become better humans because of it. When you train your mind, your body, your soul to become stronger, you allow yourself to let go of the past. You allow yourself to forgive someone, including yourself or the situation that you're going through, and you allow yourself to move forward. If you think about it, and you're really honest with the hard shit that you're going through or that you've been through in life, as much as it sucks, friction in your life is necessary. An easy life, you know, a life with no hardship, no struggle. I believe an easy life, like a life of ease, leads to complacency. And honestly, complacency is a huge waste of the human spirit. Our strengths live within our struggles. Our triumphs live within our trials. Friction, or as I've been calling it earlier in this podcast, our trials, our tribulations, our struggles, our hardship, friction creates a platform for change. Friction, it generates heat, which is that fire that burns within all of us. And yes, I said all of us. And friction creates a motivational charge that gives us an opportunity to be better. Much like a gem cannot be polished without friction, and neither can a person without hardship. Our hardship is an opportunity to strengthen our senses, to make us so much stronger as we go through our lives. And it revives our mind to grow and to never, ever give up. Friction? Hell yeah, it's uncomfortable. Hardship? Well, it's hard. Our tribulations? Yep, they are trying. But all of these things are necessary. They suck, let's be honest, but they are a must. We cannot light a match without friction. And as uncomfortable, hard, and trying the situation that you're facing might be, our adversity ultimately lights that fire. It sharpens ourselves to flourish. If, and that's a really big if, but if we let it. When you train yourself through the friction to become stronger, you become that much more unbreakable. I'm not saying that you have to be positive through it all, and you definitely don't need to feel guilty about feeling fear or sadness or anger in the most trying of times. Sometimes you have to let the rain pour down around you. Sometimes you need to let it soak into your skin. The good thing to remember is that it never rains forever. And however wet you get, you are not the rain. You are not the bad feelings in your head that you might have in this very moment. You are only the person experiencing the storm. The storm may knock you off your feet, but you will stand again. Just keep holding on. You must always remember to not lose hope or motivation, even in our darkest days. I know that this is much, much easier said than done, but we must not lose sight of ourselves. Our bad days test us. They test our willpower. They test our ability to stand strong. They test our endurance, and they test how bad we might want something. Friction wants us to fail, but we must not give up. If you don't allow the dark clouds to take over, the friction will soon pass, and you will feel the sun on your face, and you will hear the birds chirping around you again. If you press through with strength, with hope, with perseverance, which I know you can, you will, in the end of the suffering, you will be better, and you will have so much more to be proud of because of it. Today, if this message resonates with you, I hope that you take that discouraged and hopeless feeling and turn that friction, that unnecessary buildup, into something better. I hope from this message that you are not bitter anymore in your heart and in your suffering, but rather you are encouraged as you look towards your future and use this as a medium, because you will be better because of it.